What's good, y'all? It's your boy Tay and my boy Cedric. He saved the day. Or can we say say? But again, if you have not watched this episode, please stop what you're doing right now. Save this video, come back later because we're gonna be talking about Survivor season 48, episode 6. Let's get right into it. So yeah, as we know, of course, Say's upset at Cedric when they come back. But literally, the reason she's still here is because Cedric told everybody, told Chrissy about Bianca not having an extra vote, and because of that, they got Bianca out of there. Which that was the one of the dumbest moves I think. She should have just kept her mouth shut. She would have kept her mouth shut. She would still be in the game, and she would have made the merge because this episode is about the merge. So I have to give it up to Say, of course, because she did a great job of finding that advantage for the merge when everybody had to run and look. Because Charity was on her butt. Charity said, "Where you going? I'm going." Charity saw it, and Say came out of nowhere, and grabbed that advantage, which was a great advantage, by the way. I don't think something was that good before. She basically had to skip, the first challenge, which was dirty, muddy, and crazy, and got right to the individual one. And also, she made it to the uh to the merge feast. So, chilling, got the rest, and then in high spirits for that. You're about to eat. That's a great advantage to have. Good job, Say. So I have to address this funny bromance right here. David and Joe, they come together over drinking a gallon of chocolate milk a day. They drink regular milk, whole milk, but they said they prefer to drink chocolate milk. So it's just funny for somebody to bond over drinking a gallon of milk a day. And I think, I know these are the only two people I've ever heard that drink a gallon of milk a day. And but that's something they bonded over. And I think I'm here for it. Little bromance over chocolate milk. Again, my boy Kyle, I believe, is in the best position in this game. He has everybody want to work with him, and then he has Camilla that nobody knows he's working with. Again, I think that he's going to be final three if not the winner. Like Kyle is in the best position of any contestant on this season because he's also in the Eva. It's Eva, him, Joe, David, and I believe Shaheen. They're all working together, want to work together. Basically, they're saying, he wants to get the strong people to the end. It was David that literally said, like, this season, if you're smart, if you do puzzle, if you're strategic, you're getting out of here. This year's for the strong guys. Like, and I understand what he's saying. Like him, he had a conversation and said, like, I'm tired of being the shield. I don't want to be the shield. Because we know usually the strong people are the shield. Hey, we're just gonna string the strong people along, get them out at the end. And they saying, nah, we're not going for that this season. So that'd be definitely a different dynamic than it been in the past couple of seasons. If it does work that way. Charity is going after Eva because of the idol. And she thinks it's going to be still Siva strong. I think really that was, it's going to be her downfall. Like people didn't like her before because she thought she had this rapport with people and she really didn't. She really couldn't read the room. And that's, going to be her downfall. Now, Star had a great moment with her and Cedric. She was basically speaking positivity to him. She was lifting him up because Cedric, of course, felt bad because he believes he was the reason that they lost the challenge. And I mean, to be honest, he couldn't get up there. If he could have got up there, they possibly could have got the puzzle because they were getting the puzzle pretty fast when they got to it, and they almost did catch the others. But I think that was good for her, to show that side of her because I know a lot of people might not like her, but I'm proud of you, Star, for speaking life into him and telling him we're not going to do that, and you're there for him, and like that is what's great to see, and I'm so glad you did that. So ultimately, Charity did get the boot on this episode, and we could see that it honestly was close. It was almost Sai out of there, but at the end, Charity got the boot, and we could visibly see that Mitch was upset. He's mad. Um, he thought it was gonna go his way, but they got Charity out, and that's really honestly because she was coming for Eva. And Eva's protected, probably pretty far into the game. So I think that was her downfall. And of course, she didn't really make it to merge. She was in limbo. So she was the last one out before merge. So to end this one on my Brodies right here, What do y'all think of the season so far? Who are your top runners? And I say for me again, I think Kyle is definitely up there. Joe and Eva are definitely up there, and I think again my dark horse is still Mary. So what do y'all think? Let's talk about it. Till next time.